Hello there, folks. Hey, this is Joe here. In this quick video today, I'm going to show how to take tags from another database and into a new one. And in this example, I have a pre-built database where I went ahead and created all the tags needed for the two-channel PID card. So I actually went through and created all the tags and have them mapped for channel 1 and channel 2. And this is in a DA70 Crimson 3.2, but same thing can happen with the graphite HMIs. So over here in PID modules, you see I got a PID2 card. I named it that. And here's all the channels. So in this case, this has all the tags created in a folder called PID2. What I want to do is I want to use that in a new database with multiple PID cards. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go ahead and open up Crimson 3.2. I got a brand new file. I haven't saved it here. And if I go over here to device configuration, maybe if I make this a little bigger so you can see it a little bigger. So in device configuration here, up here under modules right here, I'm going to click on modules. You can see there's no modules. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a number of these cards. So if I hit the pull down here and go down to my PID2 module, so I'll put a PID there. Don't worry about that hardware thing. I'll cover that in a second. I'm going to add 3 of these cards just for giggles. So I'll put these in slots 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there I've got those there. Notice this hardware change just pops up. So if I click on this, I got to commit the changes, and this will make Crimson recompile. And what it will do is down here we'll get a new section called IO modules. So let me go ahead and commit this, say yes. And now that I'm done, down here, you can see that there's module 1, module 2, and module 3. Of course, each module you can set up to do heat only, heat and cool, cool only, whatever. That doesn't matter for this conversation. We're talking about tags. Now, here's the big trick. I want the tags from this existing database to be copied into the new one. So the trick is that in the existing database, that module was called PID2. Notice here it's called PID2. So if I go back to Crimson, click on module 1, this one I'm working on, and if I right click and do rename, I'm going to call this PID_2. Enter. That's all I did. I named it. Okay. The reason I named that the same is because in the other database, all of the data tags in here, if I go to any of the tags, are mapped to PID2. So here's the cool part about this example is over here in the existing database that I share with people all the time, I'm going to right click in data tags and right click on this. I'm going to copy the folder of PID2. I'm going to copy that folder. Again, notice this is from my existing database. And then I'm going to go to my other Crimson 3.2, go over to data tags over here, no tags yet here. But because I've named that module the same, I should be able to right click up here on data tags and do paste. And it should automatically put all of those tags in. And they're all linked to that card, which is pretty cool. Now, I still got 2 other ones to do. So, I mean, what I mean by down here, I got module 3 or module 2 and module 3 here. So now that I got this one done, I might call this one, just for giggles, I'm going to go back and call this guy module 1, like it originally was. What's nice about Crimson is it automatically remapped everything, which is great. And now what I can do is I can click on module 2, and I can rename this guy PID_2, like it was before. And since I've already copied this folder from this guy, it's on my clipboard right now, I think. I can go over here to data tags, and I'm going to go ahead and collapse these trees. And you know what I might do, team, before I even do this? I'm going to rename this guy module 1. Like that. That's just the folder name, but I ran ahead and renamed module 1. Then if I click up here on data tags up on top, I'm going to right click, do a paste. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. It automatically mapped it in. Again, there's that PID2. And of course, if we go into these data tags here, it doesn't matter which one I look at, but you can see right there. So now that that worked, that was pretty good. I'm going to go back to the modules here on the left, and I'm going to call this guy module 2. Crimson recompiles, and then I'm also going to go back to data tags. Let me collapse these trees. And since I did that, I'm going to call this one Module 2. Perfect. And now I just need to do the third one. So I'm going to click on Module 3 here. Once again, I'm going to rename it PID underscore 2. Enter. Go over here to data tags. Click on the word data tags on top right here. I'm going to click on data tags right here. Right click, do paste. Boom, brought them all in. Perfect. Then if I go down here to the module, I'll just go ahead and call this guy Module 3. And back here, data tags, I'm going to rename this guy Module 3. Perfect. So now, if I look at any of these, that should be going to Module 3. That's exactly what I want. If I expand Module 2, doesn't matter what channel I look at, but that's going to Module 2. That's perfect. And of course, if I expand Module 1 tree, it doesn't matter which one I look at, but everything is Module 1. Perfect. So that's an easy way, team, that you can, I guess, create or copy tags from one database to another, particularly when you're using IO cards and you've got some tags already set up. So in this example, I went through and pre-created all the tags to be associated with everything that's in these PID cards. It took me quite a bit of time. But now the benefit to this is that the next user already has all these set up and they can go to town and do what they want with them because the tags are already pre-created. Most of the time with the PID card, you might just use a few tags and that's it based on what you're doing. I went ahead and created a bunch here. They're already set up. But hey, that's about it, team. Thanks a lot. Have yourself a great day. We'll see you later.